Hi! In this first video of 2 parts, I would like to share some exercises I've been working on for a while. I believe they can help the digestion and assimilation of the 1, 4 and 5 chords of a tonality, whilst at the same time providing a vehicle on which to practice intervals, technique, articulation, sound, amongst other things. So the harmonic basis of the exercises will be just the 1, 4 and 5 chords. Why, you may ask? Because these chords are so important in music and provide a logical base on which to harmonize the major scale. Here is the C major scale harmonized with just these 3 chords. Okay, let's get started. Example 1. Can you see how it is made? The first arpeggio is chord 1, which is C in root position. The second arpeggio is chord 5, G, but starting on the D, the 5th. And the third arpeggio is C, chord 1 again, starting on the 3rd, note E, which is a first inversion. So we are constantly switching chords and inversions. Next up is basically the same but adding one more note. I am not going to notate this fully, as the idea with these exercises is to be able to execute them without the music, just with the chord framework in mind. Exercise 2. This has been inspired by John Coltrane. Specifically, Take the Coltrane from the album with Duke Ellington. I have simply put some rhythm to the previous exercise that is very similar to what the master played on this blues. Please experiment with variations like these, making the exercises your own, adapting them to your own personal style. Exercise 3. Zigzag. Up one arpeggio and down the other. Snakes and ladders if you like. And a little faster without the long note at the top. Exercise number 4. This is like a spread, open voicing of the first exercise. And now in groups of 4, but no need to renotate all of this, I think. Exercise 5. Groups of 5. Okay, that's pretty smooth without articulation. Now I'm going to play it with some articulation. Groups 2 and 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, exercise 6, groups of 6. Exercise 7, groups of 7. I'm subdividing the 7 into 2, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Exercise 8. Here I put a chromatic note before each chord. It's like a classical appoggiatura. Fancy name, no? This is interesting as it is a way of introducing chromatic notes to this otherwise diatonic exercise. For me, some of these out-of-key notes are bluesy, some jazzy, and some romantic in sound feeling. A very interesting activity to carry out is to harmonize these non-diatonic notes, emphasizing, if you like, these colorful sounds. It's interesting to think that we can imply such harmonies when we play chromatic notes in our lines. Let's hear the same exercise now with the support of these additional chords. Exercise 9. Zigzag chromatic appoggiatura. Exercise 10, perhaps my favorite. Let's call this the bluesy, as we approach the flattened third chromatically from below. Here we add a flat third to each and every chord. It's interesting as they come in different places in the bar. Exercise 11. Let's call this the Otto Langley, as it reminds me a little of a painful book I had many years ago. I'm just going to include a sample of this one, as it's really not my favorite, but you might like it. Okay, exercise 12. I like this one. It's the 2-note above and below. The above note is diatonic, the one below is chromatic. Exercise 13, 3-note chromatic approach. Can you see it? And a bit faster. Well, I think as you can see, this system provides an endless amount of material to practice, especially in a creative way. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember, the digital form of applause is the like button. Please also subscribe and share. Next video, part 2, exercises on non-diatonic reharmonizations, such as this one. See you later.